ahead of its time. Even when I first heard Cars, on the radio, in the middle of all this rock music and stuff, and it just opened my ears to so many different styles of music. And it's influenced me not only back then, but today now. In '96, we were doing his song live. I was a big Gary Numan fan when I was a kid and stuff like that. And so we started doing the song live, and me and Burt talked about it that we should do it on record, for like a B-side or something like that. And we decided to call Gary up. We didn't actually think he was going to come down. We just try our chances. And next he's like, sure, I'll be there. And I'm like, what?
It's the first time I've really got involved in anything like that. A tiny little bit in the past, but nothing quite that major, flying to other countries and seeing other people's records. But it was really, really excellent.
Yeah, I had a great time.
Here in my car, I feel safest of all. I can lock all my doors, and it's the only way in cars.
I've written 2 songs in the bass guitar on Cars was one of them. I was wanting to play a funky song. I wanted to learn how to play funky bass. No idea why. And obviously not very good at it because Cars is what I come up with. But yeah, it took about 10 minutes. But there's hardly any lyrics in it. There's only 2 main parts in the song. It's a doddle of a song, isn't it? Yeah, and all the credit you get from it. And it's just such a...
It's the riff that...
It's the hook. It's the hook that did it. The riff.
Gary Numan and the guys from Fear Factory may be pleased with their version of Cars, but there are no plans to release the track as a single.
It's always hit or miss when a band does a cover song and it becomes a single. It can make the band, or it can make the band, and then the band can get stuck in a stigma, and then everyone wants to hear that kind of music again from them.
A cover version should always be at best a B-side. It should be an interesting offshoot. It's not representative of what you're doing. It's not your own music, and you don't want to become successful doing somebody else's music. I would never put out a cover version as an A-side, ever.
Not only has Gary worked with Fear Factory on Cars, but he also appears at the start of the title track of their latest album, Obsolete.
We wanted to have Gary appear on it somehow, and a little spoken word by Gary Numan. I think it's kind of ironic in a way that pretty much having the father of electronic music saying that man is obsolete on a record was kind of cool. Fear Factory has always been saying that we've been writing the soundtrack to a movie, and now here's a beginning step of it, and maybe in the future we can adapt onto it, create another one, make a series of little movies and connect them all together, and it's like a continuing saga.